Are you looking for the best robot vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the best robot vacuums. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. iRobot Roomba S9 Plus. The iRobot Roomba S9 Plus has superior cleaning power, a uniquely functional design, the most user-friendly app and more advanced navigation compared with the other robot vacuums I tested. When it comes to suction strength, iRobot says the S9 Plus has 40 times the strength of the base Roomba model, the 600 series. In practice, I found that the S9 Plus picked up the most debris, 10% more than the runner-up and 36% more than the robot in last place. Despite its powerful suction, I found this model to be impressively quiet, though not quite as quiet as the Wyze vacuum. The robot's D-shape also helps set it apart, allowing it to actually fit into corners and right up against walls. During testing, I watched it pick up dust against the baseboards that other vacuums missed. It did get stuck on my floor-length curtains, which I anticipated, so be sure to lift long curtains up before cleaning. Compared with some of the other connected apps, the iRobot app is smoother and more user-friendly. It was easy to add multiple robots and name each vacuum whatever I pleased. It was also simpler than I anticipated to flip between this Roomba and 3 other Roombas I'm testing. This is a helpful feature for people with multi-level homes or those with both a robot vacuum and a robot mop. The S9 Plus also had the most advanced technology of any vacuum I tested. It employs VSLAM technology, which utilizes vision-based navigation and mapping. According to Brent Hild, former iRobot Director of Product Management, the benefits of VSLAM navigation are mainly that a robot can build a more robust map of a home, including multiple levels, and can continue a cleaning job where it left off even if it's been picked up, which LiDAR robots tend to struggle with. Read my full iRobot Roomba S9 Plus review for more details on my findings. Number 2. iRobot Roomba J7 Plus. Pet owners know how difficult it is to clean even a contained accident. The iRobot Roomba J7 Plus model is my pick for the best robot vacuum for pets specifically because of its obstacle avoidance. It has a built-in camera that identifies obstacles, including pet droppings, beyond its smart map of a home. This robot's technology is slightly different than just VSLAM. It has a more advanced camera that can actually take photos of obstacles, so you can tell it to what to avoid in the future. iRobot is so confident in the J7's obstacle avoidance abilities that they offer a POP, Pet Owner Official Promise, which offers a free replacement vacuum within a year of purchase if it does happen to run into pet waste. This model is also a great option for parents of young kids, as the obstacle avoidance works just as well for cords, toys and clothing on floors. Though it managed to pick up an impressive amount of dust and pet hair, it had slightly less suction power than the S9 Plus in testing and isn't as adept at getting right up against walls and corners. But the obstacle avoidance technology is a worthy trade-off for homes that may have an errant toy or mess at any given time. Number 3. Wyze Robot Vacuum. Surprised and delighted, that's how I describe my experience with the Wyze Robot Vacuum. Setup was quick and simple. The mapping cycle was quicker than others, about 7 minutes total, compared with the 2 to 3 runs required for a Roomba to completely map a space, but it did miss the higher pile rug in my hallway, possibly because it was a bit too high for it to surmount. I don't hold it against the Wyze vacuum much, though, since the rug was intended to be a challenge, and when I ran another mapping cycle, it clocked the rug and added the hallway to its map. Compared with the other vacuums I tested, the Wyze Robot Vacuum required no assistance during its full passes through my home. It quietly breezed through the apartment without sucking the curtains up or getting stuck under furniture. It performed exceedingly well in debris pickup tests, picking up approximately 61% of the coffee, baking soda and Cheerios scattered on the rug in just one cleaning cycle, scoring 3rd overall in this category. And while debris pickup doesn't tell the full story, I was super impressed with its cleaning abilities. The thing you're sacrificing most of all with this vacuum is a self-emptying base. If you've had a robot vacuum before, you likely know that their small dustbins can fill up quickly, sometimes requiring a mid-clean empty. But if this isn't a deal breaker for you, this is a fantastic option for the price. Read my full review of the Wyze for more detail. Number 4. Eufy Robovac G30 Verge. The Eufy Robovac G30 is a comparatively affordable smart mapping robot that uses Smart Dynamic Navigation 2.0. This means it maps your home using a gyroscope, which helps a robot learn its orientation in a space, and accelerometer smart sensors, which gives a robot a sense of gravity in order to determine acceleration, to learn a home. It follows a focused, zigzag route, unlike other vacuums that use LiDAR or VSLAM navigation. This robot effectively mapped my home, methodically cleaning on each run. It doesn't self-empty or support boundary guidance, but Eufy offers some upgrades if you want. For a little over $100 more, the G30 Edge includes boundary strip avoidance. I was surprised to find that the Robovac G30 was the only robot able to slither under a mid-century desk I keep in my living room, something I didn't think was possible. It doesn't have a protruding LiDAR sensor and is slimmer than the other vacuums, so it's able to clean under furniture that other robots can't. It's also very quiet, which is a welcome reprieve from some of the louder vacuums, like the Roomba i3+. A note, some vacuums, like the Roomba i3+, are intrusive when listening to music or watching TV at a normal volume, so if I don't have to turn the TV or music up to hear over it, I'm pleased. This vacuum didn't fare as well as the others in debris tests, picking up 39% of debris, but this test is only one factor when considering a robot vacuum. Based on my findings, the Robovac G30 is nimble, quiet, and affordable. Number 5. iRobot Roomba i3 Plus Evo. The Roomba i3 Plus EVO has the best blend of affordability and smart features, making it a great pick for a first-time robot vacuum owner. It uses a variation of VSLAM navigation called SLAM, meaning it operates without a visual sensor, camera. Instead, it navigates using a variety of sensors, including an optical floor tracking sensor, gyroscope, and bump sensors to clean systematically like a VSLAM robot would, says Hild. The main drawback here is the lack of premium Roomba features, like an obstacle-detecting camera or super powerful suction. Plus, compared with the other models on the list, this one is definitely the most obtrusive in terms of sound. Still, the i3 Plus Evo is the perfect model if you're hoping to break into the world of Roombas without the expensive price tag of one of iRobot's more premium models. With a self-emptying base, it's highly self-sufficient, and compared with similarly priced or more expensive vacuums, it has a great navigation system. It picked up 55% of debris during testing, which fell right in the middle of all the vacuums. The debris tests should be taken with a grain of salt though, since they don't tell the full picture of a vacuum. Plus, you'll be buying into iRobot's highly rated customer service and user-friendly app interface.